Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Marlins Baseball here on the Nick Eck Sports Network. My name is Nick. That one right there. Welcome in, guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Give me just a moment here. I'm going to flip this real quick to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Okay, so that does show up on there. Liar. Okay, so you guys can see that. I was afraid that wasn't working. It's not showing up on my screen. Okay, so here is our opening day lineup, brought to you by loanDepot because that's where we play. My name, Nick. So today, our opening day matchup will be with the in-state rivals, the Tampa Bay Rays, formerly the Devil Rays. They are going to throw Ryan Yarbrough at us, a left-hander. We will bring to the mound Pablo. Pablo Lopez is an 81 overall. I'm hoping we can get some good action out of him this season. He went 6-4 in the half season last year, with a 3.61 ERA. So we're hoping that he can bounce off of that somewhat way better. I'm doing a national franchise, yes, sir. I'm hoping that Pablo Lopez will bounce back or continue growing off his 3.61 ERA. As you can see, that was a career best for him, and so he'll be our starting pitcher today. He's a right-hander. I want to point this out, Barbara, since you're here. Check out, look at his hand. Okay, so this is Pat Venditti. He is one of my favorite fucking pitchers of all time right here. He is a switch pitcher. He will match hands with the batter. So it will always be a lefty-lefty matchup and righty-righty matchup no matter what. I brought him on, even though he is a low overall and low potential, I brought him up just so I have that arm in the bullpen that will match. Our starting lineup as we're facing the left-hander for opening day will be John Birdie at second, Miguel Rojas at short, Starling Marte at center, Adam Duvall at right, Jesus Aguilar will be our first baseman, Corey Dickerson left field, Brian Anderson third base, and our catcher will be Jorge Alfaro, of course, with the pitcher batting ninth. Jazz Chisholm, Garrett Cooper, Monte Harrison, Isan Diaz, and Sandy Leon will be our bench players. Oh, dude, yeah, you remember watching that game, didn't you? And so, because obviously you are not going to have that issue in this game, he's automatically going to match. So if it's a switch batter, I pitched him in my final spring training game yesterday, and he was facing Francisco Lindor, who's a switch hitter. Lindor batted left, and Venditti pitched left-handed. So I'm happy that this game's figured out what to do with the switch hitter, and so we're gonna be able to hopefully build off of that. So let's get into the early action here. Hold on, I'm gonna try to add an image before we get going here. I gotta go through this thing and clean it up a little bit. Got too much shit in here. Yeah, so I'm excited because I think he's a hell of a pitcher, and I'm excited to see what I am going to be able to do with him. Let's see if I can get this thing uploaded real quick. It's too big. Let's go slim. We'll put it right there. All right. Of course, I am going to play the full game. You are going to get full game out of me. I am not going to half-ass it. So we'll start with the home team here. We'll figure out what we're going to be wearing for opening day. Let's just go home jerseys. Why not? Tampa Bay, I like some of their options here. I think they have... They have an amazing set of jerseys, so I'm going to go with, I think, a road alternate for day one, which I'm going to go with the blue. All right. This is my favorite fix. Let me remove the camera out of your way real quick. they have finally named this loanDepot Park. So they did the update last night, and it is accurate and proper to the actual franchise now. So instead of playing at Marlins Park, we are going to be playing from loanDepot Park. And let me just tweet out that the game is about to begin. Hope everyone is doing well today. Opening day from loanDepot Park. Yeah, so I'm going to end up doing I'm going full blown into this, dude. I'm doing all 162 games every season. I'm just going to, this is probably going to end up being my franchise to carry over. Hopefully they do carryover saves. Be nice. So yeah, welcome to opening day. Let's get to it. Damn it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is
I grabbed the
here
wrong
as we
controller
get
for this
the
too,
new
though.
Season underway with a good matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Marlins. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Pleasant.
They're kind of getting me at an angle today because, as you can see, I have a bed set up. I have a family coming into town today, and so we got the office set up as the guest room for them. They're going to kind of give me this weird angle today, and I apologize.
Could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next.
Trying to get my in-game photos here set up so that when we get to tweeting about this game later today, we have some photos from opening day.
Pablo Lopez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, please
do it, Barber. I think you're going to have fun, dude. You just got to make sure you have yourself some ground rules. Because I'm not going to find it fun if I make the Marlins a World Series champion like right away.
And now here is Joey Wendell.
So yeah, it'll be fun, Barbara. This is kind of why I chose Miami.
Now the first pitch. And the new season is finally upon us.
Great start to the season as we are going to throw a ball. That was a very questionable ball to start the season against Joey Wendell. And look at this. I don't think you can get that placement any better. This umpire's going to have a thin zone, it looks like.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
I was playing the other day. I want to turn that off. Hold on. Fielding aid. Route to ball indicator will be turned off.
Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time.
Perfect, actually. It looks like I can lower this just a pinch more.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing.
Tampa Bay hit 80 home runs last season. That was 6th best in the American League. And if you remember, 2020 ended with Tampa Bay
day, those shadows
slaying
start creeping in right around
the
the time
Dodgers
that
in the World
bullpen
Series.
starts
They
getting
came up
warmed
short
up.
in 5
Gotta
games,
find
if I
a way to
remember
scratch a
correctly.
few across early.
Willie Adames is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
So Willie Adames is the second batter. Batted 259 last season with 8 homers,
Bases
23
are empty, one man
RBIs.
out. And 1-1
Looks like
as this
ball
one's in
one
on the hands.
in.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's
That ball
always
looked
approachable.
inside like that
Fouled
last
away.
pitch, but this time Adames actually went for it. He ended up found that one off. It'll be strike 2. 1-2 his count. 1 out, nobody on.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the
Almost
first
left that
of the
one
day,
in
if he's
the
gonna
fat part of the
execute it
plate
like
there.
that,
Good
look out for that one. That's gonna
afternoon,
be a big
Amos. How
pitch
are
for
you,
him
my
today.
Now
friend?
another 1-2.
Oh, shit.
Hit high.
Oh, I
and
ain't
deep
coming
out
back.
to left.
Oh, no, that's staying in the
Dickerson
yard.
going
I'm going over
back
here.
to the track.
There we go.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Oof. Dude, the way he hit that one, I actually thought that was leaving the yard. Thank goodness. Oh, my. Whew, I thought, man, this is going to be a long season
Now at
already.
the plate,
Austin Meadows, your third batter for
First
Tampa
chance
Bay.
for him here in
205
the
batting
top of
average,
the
4
first
homers,
with
13
nobody on.
RBIs. Kind of seemed like he had a very, very off season last year. Hoping to bounce back in
Infield in the
2021
oval
for him.
shift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That's a great signal right there.
Isn't that
These
what kids are
batters
for,
gonna
though,
have
is
to
to
bear
drive
down,
people
'cause if
crazy?
he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
See if he'll swing at this one with his crap batting average.
Swing
Thank
and
you.
a miss as he
Sit
chases
down.
one out
First
of the zone
strikeout
for
of the
the
day
third
for
strike,
Pablo
and that's the
Lopez.
third out of the
Sits him
inning.
down 1, 2,
Down in
3 in
order
the top
go
of the
the
first. Here comes your
Rays.
Marlins.
And now the Marlins will have
In the
a
bottom
crack
of the
at
first.
things. No score. Into the box, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
John Birdie batted 258 with 2 homers, 14 RBIs. This man is a speed demon. We are not looking for him for power. We are hoping for
Pitch on the way.
speed and contact.
In there for strike
Take that one
0-1.
in and low for strike 1. Birdie is a career 400 batter against Yarborough in his career. Not a big sample size, though. 2 of 5 is not a lot to build off of.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Oh, man. As that was coming in and I was like pushing the button, I was like, I shouldn't have done that. Sure enough, it was low.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This man's got a sweeping curve. I can't hit a curveball, man. I'm hoping he doesn't throw it at me right here.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ooh. On deck for the Marlins will be the shortstop Miguel Rojas, as the middle infielders lead things off.
Left side.
Oh, God, what a pick.
So one away after the
Nice
phenomenal defensive
play. I'm not
That
even
ball
mad by
almost got
that
through the
play.
hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love the step and a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's
I'll clap
almost
that one
easier
up,
to go
dude. Hell of a
backhand
play
when
by
you're
the third
reacting
baseman
at
there.
third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
In now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is
You're
in there
teaching
for
this
a
team
cold strike one.
a little bit of
Lifetime
plate
in this
discipline. We
matchup,
want them
he's
to
0
see
for 5.
pitches, so I'm going to sit on the first pitch the majority of the time.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit.
That's now 2 batters in a row that Yarborough's come in like really, really close to. Your manager tells you to do better on the 320 batting average.
Lays
Dude,
off 2-2 now.
I'm batting 200, and my coach was like, yeah, it's fine.
Nobody on.
The idea is also with the play discipline with my team, I want to see somewhere between 10 to 15 pitches an inning for pitcher. I want them to get that pitch number up. I do not want complete games on me. I really do not want to see a complete game thrown against me this season.
The 2-2 one more time.
Nah, that's
Hit
late.
the other way out toward right field. Meadows is there, 2 down. We have a moment here in Miami.
There's your Marlins. There's your Marlins batting lineup for the start to 2021. We batted 244 last season. That was good for 9th in the National League. We did make the playoffs last year as the second team out of the National League East, where we faced the Cubs, knocked them out just before getting knocked out ourselves.
One will carry out of here if they get it.
Here's our power man, though. Starling Marte, 281 batting average last season, 6 home runs, 27 RBIs in a shortened season. What's up, Berg and Teach? Hope you guys are having an amazing day and good afternoon. Wow, I was in. That was a bad hit. I deserve that. So we go 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the first. We're going to head to the second inning. Both teams look for their first runner.
Now to the plate, here is Brandon Lau.
Cleanup hitter for the Rays is Brandon Lau, who is hoping to have a build off of last season.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second. But
he's 0 for 5 though against Pablo Lopez in his career. Luckily for him, he has not seen a strikeout in his career. Hopes to keep it that way today.
Well thrown sinker.
With it being opening day, I do plan on pitching Pablo Lopez probably no more than 6 innings. 80 pitches is the shit. Calm down. 80 to 90 pitches probably is going to be the limit. I really don't want to overwork my starters on their first appearance of the regular season. Kind of want to keep them fresh for the long haul.
Swung on and missed.
And that will be our second strikeout of the game.
Ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Oh, he was way ahead of that one. You're not going to stand a chance if that's what you're swinging at, dude. Here comes the playoff MVP. Even though they did not win the World Series, Randy Arozarena. This man went off. He set the record for most extra base hits, most home runs in a playoff run. I think he also had the most hits ever in playoff history.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Get into the stands.
You don't see
all right, Barbara. Even though
that tells me he was totally
he's probably not known for power completely, he still scares me enough that I'm probably going to try to do my best to work around him. I don't want to see the Arozarena show. And I'm going to pitch that one. Oops.
That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Oh, dude, I took a bad angle at that one. Yeah, you deserve that one. Double for Arozarena with one. Or no, yeah, 1 out. I took a bad angle and gave him the full opportunity to take that one. Nice double. That should have been a single. That was a bad run by my center fielder there. So he kind of it was almost like he kind of went lazy around it.
G-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone.
G-Man Choi, 230 batting average, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs. I feel like he had a down 2020. He's hoping to bounce back this year. I think he is one that should be able to pull it off. Not on a pitch like that, though.
Way out in front for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Ooh.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Pitch was low. Smart enough to lay it off that one. I was hoping he'd go fishing. Did not get him going, though. Oh, I hung that one.
To deep right center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from
Rosarena will move over to third on that one as it was well more than deep enough, but I was able to catch it before I got to the wall. 2 outs. Runner on third. Tampa Bay looking to put the first run on the board and put the Screws against Miami early.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso.
Brasso's a great hitter. I feel like he should be able to build off his 302 batting average for this season.
Down the line toward third.
Go foul. Thank you.
This is foul.
Yeah, late. I'm glad you missed it, dude. Let it go foul. Let it go foul.
At this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. This is on the ground over to first.
He fouled it first, but we were going to keep him from moving the runner home. We're going to go into the bottom of the second scoreless. Great play by Aguilar, even though it ate him up a little bit there in the infield. Tampa Bay's only able to manage the hit and get the runner to the third, and that is it. Marlins coming up, bottom of the second.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Hoping Duvall can build on his 16 home run season last year.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
And dude, if he's going to keep pitching first pitches over the middle of the plate, I'm going to start swinging, dude. He's leaving some pitches just hanging there.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Whoa, they called that a ball. Dude, he also, hold on, I'm going to pull this out. Did you all see that pitch? Look at the location. Look at that. I got a ball on that one. This umpire is good.
Now a swing and a miss.
And then I swing at the one that was a literal ball.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this
Told you I
at-bat
can't
going.
hit the curveball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Jesus Aguilar, the first baseman on deck. He is. In my mind, I feel like he is a power hitter. He may not have the numbers to back that right away, but I feel like he's going to be one of our best hitters this season.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On, he pops it up. Wow, ranging into shallow right. He gets to
oh,
it.
That was a ball, too. God, I could have walked.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus
Wendell,
on
Rosarena,
today,
Meadows, your outfield Brasso, Adams, Lowe, Choi,
really rely on
your
and the numbers.
infielders.
The numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Jesus Aguilar, 277, 8 home runs, 34 RBIs in the shortened 2020 campaign. Looking to put his mark on this season.
Hit high and deep to right center. And the Marlins have their first hit of the season.
1 out double. There we go. Let's go. Aguilar, first hit of the 2021 campaign. Is it Corey Dickerson with a runner in great position to
stepping in now,
score.
Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's
double into the gap. Could score this man, but he is a little slower on the bases too. Nice 12 for his speed.
Drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position.
Both pitches down and low, or yeah, down low and away from me. I was down low and away from me, and I swung at it. Great. 2 strikes on Corey Dickerson. Yarborough looking to try to get that second out on the board without moving the runner over.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
No, good dribbler.
Wow is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That was a bad pitch to swing at.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping up is Brian Anderson. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 6 tries.
See what Brian Anderson can do here. Runner on second, 2 outs.
First delivery to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right
Yarbrough
there.
has
Low
owned
change
him
up
3
to a great
strikeouts in
hitter.
their 6
It opens up so
matchups.
many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to hang that one over the center like he's done for the first 6 batters. Chose not to. Nice play.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Meadows makes the catch.
And that will
for
do
out
it.
number
As
3.
Miami's only
One
able
left
to
for
get
Miami.
1 base
We'll move
runner
to the
that
third
inning,
with no
he's
score.
only able to get to the second base, and we are heading to the third. Tied. Goose eggs.
Striding in is Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for the Rays,
Francisco Mejia, I remember when he was a top prospect in the Indians organization like 3-4 years ago. Man, has he fallen off. He's had time in
First pitch
the
on his
Arizona. He's had time
The offense better
now
get
in
it going
Tampa.
right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got
He's
feel for
looking
all his
foolish
pitches.
here on
Behind
opening
0-2
day.
now.
See if I can get him
Nothing
here on
in
this
2 count,
inside
and
pitch.
the pitch.
Not that inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Pablo Lopez's third strikeout of the night, and we're only in the third inning, so he's doing a little better than I thought he was going to do. I had some struggles with him during spring training, but this is a good sign that he's getting people to go chasing some of these pitches. And, of course, 9th batter in National League Park. Guess what time it is? It's time to strike out the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough up.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Because of the DH rule last season, he did not have an at-bat at all during the course of the year. So here's his first at-bat in at least 2 seasons.
Wind up and the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Ooh.
0-2 pitch is a curveball.
Ah.
This is 1-2.
Guess it is the pitcher. I don't have
Well,
to mess around with him
pitcher at
to
the
strike
plate,
him
you
out.
certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Swing and a liner.
Oh my goodness.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yep, that's going to be embarrassing against Pablo Lopez. He allowed a hit
Well, that's
to the
his
pitcher, and
first
that's his
major
first career hit. So
There might
congratulations to
not be too many
Yarbrough.
more to come, considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in
Nice
my
hit.
entire 18-year career.
Line that one perfectly
for
over the second
15,
baseman.
but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Joey Wendell with a runner on,
And
1
that'll
out.
bring up Joey Wendell. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Grounded out in the first inning.
Now the 1-0.
I love the fact that they went through and they finally updated it. And, now we're here at loanDepot Park. They kept the fish tanks.
Up high. 2-1 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Third inning, no score to this point. Did well just to make contact.
Joey
there as he
Wendell is a good
spoils off
contact man. I feel
changeup.
like he will fight off these pitches. He'll be like one of the ones in this game that I'm going to end up having a big face-off with.
High in the air into shallow left center. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
It's played by Marte after the second inning where he kind of just took a lazy approach at it.
Tampa Bay third inning, and up next will be Willie Adames. first pitch of the AB now.
Oof. And that curveball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will not get
one
down
hit,
quickly
man.
enough
It comes
as
from
it's
the
pulled it out
pitcher.
there
That's
in center,
all
and
Tampa
that
Bay
ends
wrote.
the inning.
As
One
we
left
have our
for
8, 9,
Tampa.
and 1 batters
One
coming
half
up
of
from the
third
bottom of
coming
the
up.
third.
No
Scoreless
score.
at loanDepot Park.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
Catcher problem. Okay. So I love how both teams went catcher pitcher as the end of their
Now here's the
batting
first
lineup.
offering. High chopper over to the right side. And there's one.
We've been
down
leaving
now.
those pitches hanging, dude. I should probably be a little more aggressive, but I also like working the pitcher, and I don't think I'm going to continue doing that.
Now at the plate, here is Pablo Lopez.
Here's our pitcher, Pablo Lopez, hoping he can match what
First
his
pitch
counterpart
coming,
did
here
with a
it
base
is.
hit.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
It's been a ball all day, but okay, he's going to call that one strike. I'll give him that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Well, you know,
I think
AL
that
pitchers
was
must
Yarborough's
love
first
pitching
strikeout
elbow
of
parts
the
because all
2021
of a sudden
season.
they're
It comes
only
against our
facing
pitcher, Pablo
8
Lopez,
legitimate hitters in the
who
lineup at
saw 3
7 and
pitches
9.
and
Kinda
slapped
makes you
promptly
wonder
back
why
down.
any free agent
John
pitcher
Birdie
would
comes to the
ever
plate,
decide
nobody
to pitch
on,
in the
2
AL,
outs.
doesn't
I
it?
was way early.
So now to the
Damn.
plate, John Birdie. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Birdie grounded out to the third baseman, and a hell of a play by him. Ended up getting the easy out. Didn't look easy at the beginning, but
He's ready. Here's
Birdie
the
was out
0-1.
by at least a good couple steps. There we go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Up next to the mound, the shortstop.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first.
Yarborough's going to be a little scared. You're talking about some good speed with Birdie on the base. I think he had a 98 speed.
Another look to first.
Ooh. Come on, throw it away, bud.
And again, a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Come on, pitch to my guy, dude. You know you want to.
Runner goes for second.
Oh, you
Pitch
pitched out
The
twice in a
throw.
row.
And they
God.
nail him at second on
Good
a
play,
brilliant
man.
call to pitch
One
out, and
hit
the
for
inning
us in
is
the
over.
bottom of the
Another look at
third,
the throwdown
and
that
a
results in a third
stolen
out on the
base
bases.
that I
Back with
am not
more of
going to
this
get.
Thursday afternoon business person special.
Nice.
Following this.
I did not think they were
At
going
the
to pitch
plate
out twice in a
now
row,
is
so
Austin
well
Meadows.
done, dude.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Just outside of reach of my shortstop Rojas's arms
Pitcher went to
there.
the well
So that'll
one
be the
too
third
many
hit of the
times.
night for Tampa
Back-to-back
Bay.
fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
We got line drive. Yeah, it was about maybe 5-6 feet away. What's up, Barbara? Welcome back, buddy.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half.
I am thinking that this Miami team does not have the offense to put up a lot of runs per game, so we're going to have to hope that the pitching staff can do their part to keep the runs to a minimum. I want to say out of the maybe 3-4 spring training games I've played, I was able to put about an average of 2 runs per game on the board. So, I mean, it is spring training where you're batting a lot of like young players that don't have high overalls, but it's going to be a season if I can't put runs on the board, and I need to hope that my pitching staff can keep runs to a minimum.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I need my pitching staff to be like Jacob deGrom. That's actually a smart idea, dude. I like the idea of creating a team and putting them in place of the Pirates if you're going to do a full rebuild.
This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
First double play of the season right there. A 5-4-3 variety. Third to second to first. Just like that. Nobody on base for the power man, Rosarena.
For him in his first turn at the plate.
Easily
now here it comes.
Hit a double on us as we took a lazy approach in center field to it.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's fouled away.
Quickly 0-2 on a Rosarena. Let's see if I can get out of this one with very minimal damage, or like no damage done, truthfully.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first.
There we go. That ends the inning as most of the outs were done by my third baseman there as he got 2 straight ground balls. Trying to go to the 4th. Still scoreless here in Miami.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So every Sunday home game will be throwback night as we go and wear old Florida Marlins and Miami Marlins uniforms. Our first Sunday game of the season, we are going to go throwback to the 1998 World Series champion Miami Marlins jerseys. The old black and teal and pinstripes.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison.
We are asking Tampa Bay to kind of do a little throwback, so they're going to join us by wearing their 1998 debut uniforms, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays road jerseys. And we're not sure quite yet which ones they will bring with them or ship up from Tampa for the game, but they have announced that they will wear their 1998 throwbacks. Yarbrough is not a power pitcher. He is a he can control his pitches. Oh shit! Very well. I should not have swung at that one. I'm surprised that I even got contact. Truthfully.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Mejia. And the throw to first.
Oh, come on.
It certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to
I'm going to challenge. I should have watched the replay first before making that decision, but you know what? I've never seen this option yet, so let's go for the challenge, guys. I feel like I was there. Go, come on. Put those headphones on, my friends.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised.
I'm probably going to lose this challenge. I just never had the... Yeah, okay. I'll take that loss on that challenge. You know what? That's okay.
He is indeed out as originally called, so they lose the challenge.
Come on, Mel Stoudemire Jr., man. You told me it was good.
For the rest of the game.
That was a really horrible pitch strikeout on.
As the changeup to him drops in there
Dude,
for the
seriously,
first strike.
what is with him leaving these hanging, man? And then the one time I go to swing on the first pitch, he throws it low and outside. So stupid. Yaro, I wish I could read you, dude.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey,
nice, dude. Like I said, that's the first time I've seen that option, so I was like, all right, why not? It's gonna be inside.
Misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Crap, that was late.
Smoke toward the hole.
Oh, no way.
Throw on to first, gets him, and
I was like, man, we're going to make it. We're not even getting a chance to challenge that one either.
Through 4, still tied, nothing. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
I kind of feel, yeah, I know you only get the one per game. I saw that. I kind of feel like they did Heidi Watney a little wrong though, man. She kind of looked like she has like a skinny face, and then when she talks, it feels like they kind of puffed her cheeks out a little bit, and I kind of feel like they've done her dirty a little bit. Hoping that next year the next gen quality goes up a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not asking for it to look like it is on TV 100%, but try not to do your talent wrong.
Feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
You start getting these guys to ground out early. It'd be kind of nice.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone!
Oh, okay. I haven't figured out how to read that shit yet, but nice hit. Ji-Man Choi hits the first home run of 2021 for either of these teams.
A solo shot down the line.
And the Rays are going to be the first on the board at 1. I seriously need to figure out how to read those fly balls, man.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out.
And I really don't want to watch my guy just mosey on over. I was trying to time it out better, but yeah, look at that. Yeah, that replay is going to be fun to watch later when I watch this replay of the game later.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. 0-1 the count.
One's in the TV well down there.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-2 the count. To the left side, but it's well foul. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
On deck, the
You don't see
catcher
it all that
Mejia.
often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Aguilar is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
It'd be nice if they animated players where they don't collide like that on the base pass, because then in reality that is a form of interference by the runner.
Up next for the Rays, Francisco Mejia struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 pitch.
Mejia would be one of those nice young catchers that
Hey,
want
that's
to try to
just a great
groom
mix of
if I'm looking to
pitches right
save
here,
some
and that's
money.
what
I
this
would
guy's gonna do.
I would
He's gonna
consider
keep
going
us
after him. I like Mejia,
Into the
even though his
windup.
numbers
Here
don't
comes the
show that he
0-2
is
pitch.
good. That's for the ball boy to have. Have had it. Oh, crap.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball taken outside here. It moves it to 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Another 2-2 offering. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike.
That'll be second strikeout of Mejia in
Trying
this
to record
game.
the second out of the inning.
Second out of this inning here in the top of the fifth. Bringing up the pitcher, who's already 1 for 1. His first career hit in the third.
He singled first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess.
Likely
with the
will
bat
be
right
Pablo
there, Dan.
Lopez's
I'd be
final
surprised
inning of
if they
work,
don't
as
attack him a
he
little bit
is
more
getting up
carefully
there
this
toward that
inning.
pitch limit I was talking about earlier. I'm looking at my starters going about 80 to 90 pitches on their first go, and then I'm going to let them have at it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rojas has it, and
All
that
right,
retires
midway
the
through
side.
this one here in loanDepot Park, G-Man Choi going yard
One for
make the difference right now.
Rays on
1-0
the
Rays.
solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in once again is Jesus Aguilar. Leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
All right, well, this is actually going to be a perfect time to use my switch pitcher, Pat Venditti, as the handedness of the batters coming up will be a little different, left, right, left. So let's see if we can get him some early season action here.
And now a pitch on the way. And a first pitch sinker is
Seriously.
over for strike one. Aguilar swings a
If I
bat
swung
and
at that, that would have
throws
been
from the
low.
right side and stands at
Guaranteed. If I was like, oh, I'm going to swing at this
6-3.
first
In the
pitch,
midst
it would
of
have
his
been
eighth
low.
Major League season.
And every time,
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
we only got 2 hits on the board. We got to start getting
From
some
the
offense going.
windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded slowly
Oh,
to the left
man.
side. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Ready now for the Marlins. Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike one.
Ryan Yarbrough has been perfect
for
for first pitch strikes, I think, in this game. I think every batter he's faced, first pitch strike.
And he falls behind 0-2.
53 pitches so far in the bottom of the fifth. I am not doing what I told myself I was going to do.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
We need to be more selective. We are not living up to being patient at the plate. We are just swinging away.
Off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Brian Anderson 0 for 1 as well.
Brian Anderson. As he'll take a
Ooh,
look at an
he pitched a
off-speed
ball
pitch
on the
here
first
that
pitch.
misses
Hot
for
dog.
1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I'm going to not swing at the second pitch.
1-0 is taken
Ooh,
for ball
I think I'm going to sit on the third pitch now, too.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls
Okay.
and a strike.
Two and 1 the count to Brian Anderson. First batter in a while, I feel like, has actually put more than just 3 pitches on Yarbrough.
The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a
God,
little bouncer
damn
softly
it.
hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3
dribbler.
go the Marlins. It remains 1-0.
Oh, man, this is a rough game hitting, guys. Offense needs to wake up.
Pat Venditti is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
I love this man, dude. This is a amazing pitcher to watch. He is right and left-handed. He is, yeah. He's a fun one.
Now to bat, Joey Wendell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
So he should be pitching left-handed here, and he is. Perfect.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch.
We're hoping we can get at least maybe 2 innings of work out of Venditti. That would be nice. Worst case scenario, I mean, I take the 1. Hopefully no damage done in 1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Let's
Classic
go.
slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already.
Ambidextrous. That's I was trying to figure out the word I wanted to say. He's an ambidextrous pitcher, so he can pitch with both his right and his left. So his next batter should be right-handed, and he should be as well. And there he is, right-handed. This man is fun to watch.
Willie Adames, as he will take
Oh,
strike 1 on the fastball
let's
here. No
go.
balls and a strike.
Thomas is flied out and lined out in this game, looking for his first hit of the 2021 year.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. High and deep to center field. Marte going back at the track. On the warning
go.
track, he makes the catch.
Thank goodness for 400 in deep center and the wind blowing in. That one would have gone if the wind had actually been going 4 miles an hour the other direction.
And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
We lucked out.
Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
Okay.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and that ends the inning.
3 up, 3 down with our ambidextrous pitcher.
Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3.
I don't think he's actually going to come back out because I believe the pitcher is due up in the bottom of the 6th. So 1-0 Rays. Marlins need to get their bats waking.
Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a
Richard
team.
Blyer is going to be the one warming up in our bullpen with 2 lefties out of the first 3 expected up. I want to go lefty matchups.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A little quick on that swing.
Super early on that swing. Strike 2. Kind of actually with the announcer. I should probably stop trying to work the count at this point.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, this lineup
3rd strikeout of the
doesn't
night
get
for
to see
Yarborough.
this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing.
So now the decision for Miami is who comes to the plate as the pinch
They
hitter.
don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Actually, you know what? Garrett Cooper's going to come to the plate. The right-hander batted .283 last season, 6 home runs, 20 RBIs. Hoping he can get on base, or fingers crossed. He is kind of a power guy. He's my more powerful guy off the bench.
High fly ball out to straightaway.
And he's going to fly straight to center. I don't even think he moved. Rosarena just chilled right there. It took 1 step to his right. Easy out. Yeah, I think he just stood there. So perfect. Here.
Up next from Miami, John Birdie. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Birdie got his single in the 3rd inning in his last at bat. Got picked off trying to steal second. That ended any threat they had going in that 3rd inning. The last time I got a base hit was John Birdie too.
Ground ball sent back,
and he'll get another one. He's now 2 for 3 in tonight's game. He's the only man hitting the ball. I don't know if I need him to start being aggressive here or not.
With a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total
Yarborough's got
control
some
out
great numbers tonight.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
That slow that down a little bit.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a throw over. Birdie.
I just took 1 extra stat, dude, and this guy's like losing his mind with 2 outs. Dude, will you just pitch the damn ball? Come on, dude. I am taking 1 extra step off first. I'm not looking to like build a 20-foot lead on you. He's losing his mind, dude. I didn't even. That one I didn't even take the extra step, dude. He just took his normal like 2 steps off the base. 1, 2, 3. Extra step. Thank you for pitching the ball. Come on, dude. Don't be afraid of my guy at 95 speed. You've already picked him off once. What are you afraid of?
This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That was way out. Or, yeah, way inside.
The 1-2.
Oh, God. I should not have swung at that, and I'm lucky to have fouled that off.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail this one 1-0.
Shoot.
Richard Blyer will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Garrett Cooper will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
I don't think I wanted Garrett Cooper to play second. I totally screwed that up.
Get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
It's first base. Okay, I'm gonna do you there, and then you. I'm going to put Isan Diaz in.
Isan Diaz will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Oh, I did not want to take out my starting second baseman. I had totally pooched that one.
Stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
Marte's better start taking some better rotations on these things, because that's the second time I think he's now made a lazy play in center field. This time was not a double.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
That's going to be out of play and into the crowd. How deep, though, are we going? First row.
Nobody out, runner on first. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Oh.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Set and the pitch. Ji-Man Choi is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Yeah, we got some trouble here. Runners on the corners, nobody out, and the man's already put the only run on the board. Ji-Man Choi at the plate.
Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a good sinker that gets him swinging for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them,
now a double play
right
gets
now,
us out of trouble. A base hit adds to their lead.
Anything positive happen.
A mound visit, and we're probably actually going to pull him here.
Time for that reliever to get loose.
And Yimi Garcia is ready enough. Let's put him in the game.
Yimi Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
0.6 ERA in 14 games last season. 19 strikeouts, 5 walks. Whip just under 1. I'm liking this, dude. This might be the matchup here.
Stepping in now, Michael Brasso shows bunt as he gets this one down.
Oh, fuck, dude.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Nice bunt. I don't know how my second baseman misplayed that one. I don't know if I moved him out of position or what, but damn, dude.
They've gotten great pitching all game long.
That was the perfect time to drop that bunt.
Confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Francisco Mejia
hitless today. He struck out twice, trying to avoid getting the strikeout hat trick in this game.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Nice hold.
His career
Nice hold.
numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I was hoping he'd chase that one. Nice hold.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Again, he sends
This
it
is going to
out
be
of
Yimi
play.
Garcia's inning. I am not warming up anybody else
Runners
right
are at
now.
the corners with one
I'm
man
not
out.
looking to burn a bullpen in one game.
And he misses with ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These
9
guys
pitch
on
at
defense
bat,
are
dude.
still
What an
within
at bat
striking distance,
by
but
Mejia
after
to
that
avoid
walk,
getting the
one
strike
swing
or
of the
third
bat
strikeout
could
of the
really
night.
blow this thing wide open.
Here comes the
And
pitcher,
stepping in,
Burrow,
Ryan
who
Yarbrough.
actually
Singled
is
and
staying
2
in the
trips to
game.
the
So
plate
I
thus
did
far.
not do my job of getting him out before the 7th.
Now here's the first offering.
So important getting
Wondering
ahead
if he's
with
going
the
to swing
bases
away, if
loaded.
he's just going
Already
to
a difficult
try to like
situation,
do the
so you don't want to
squeeze
make it
play.
any harder by falling behind in the count.
80 speed on the
0-1,
third
here's the
base side.
pitch.
I would. Bases loaded, 1 out. And the pitcher at the plate. The Miami is hoping to get this double play.
Swung on and missed. That
I
strike
don't know if I
2.
want to face the top of the lineup with these guys still on the bags, dude.
This is line to left.
Shoot.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
Rosarena's going to score.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy,
Pitcher
this
did
one looked
exactly
like
what
it
he
was
needed to
headed
do
for
tonight.
extra
He's gone
bases
now.
off
He's
the
going to go
bat.
enter the
Instead,
7th inning.
a
He
line
hasn't pitched a
drive
lot of
bullet caught in
pitches.
the alley, but
He got
does
a
end up getting a
single in his
sacrifice
first
fly.
at bat, and he's
So
now
the batting
driven in
order
a
turns
third
over now
run.
and set to
So
go.
his team's
Joey
up
Wendell, 2 outs
on a
and 2
team that
runners
right
in
now
score
is
here in
not hitting the
7th
ball at all. Left, right, left. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to stick with Yimi Garcia.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and that will end.
7th inning stretch time here in Miami. 3-0 Tampa
So
Bay.
2 runs on 3
As Yarbrough
hits,
is having
no
himself a
errors,
game.
and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rays are out in front, 3-0. Ready now is Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Flat and a ground for the shortstop Miguel Rojas. Right, left. Alright. We're going to warm up Daniel Castano with the intent that he is probably going to see the 2nd and the 3rd batters of that of the
First
8th inning.
pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder.
Like I said, Miami's not very good offensively, I feel like, this
Next
year.
to
Starling
the
Marte's probably the highlight,
He went down on strikes last time up.
and he's not, like,
First offering.
what I consider to be, like, your star power hitter. And so,
This
like,
is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order.
I can only
Big
hope they
spot,
get to their
time for them
bullpen
get
sooner
back
rather than
in this
later.
game.
Maybe
Will
I'll have a
come
better
the
shot
fall of
against
the
them.
ABs.
1 out, nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Late.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Comes back with the cut fastball for
Come
strike
on,
3 called,
you've
and they're
called
2
that
down.
a ball all day. Bro, you were
Digging in next,
Killing
Adam
it.
Duvall. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
and Duvall. Meet Monte Harrison.
Monte Harrison will pinch hit here with 2 outs in the bases.
Monte Harrison coming in to pinch hit. Batted 170 last season, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. He did win his spot on this roster in the final offensive
Ready to
player
deal. Here comes the
with
first
his
pitch.
final spring
Timing
training
just to
game.
tip off there as this one's fouled off to
He
the
was my
right.
player of the game, went 2 of 3, had a 2-run home run. So he made it a little easier for me as I was having a little outfield battle trying to figure out who's going to fit into my roster for that 26th and final spot, and he was the only one who got a hit.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left
Not going to get a hit in this one, though.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
It's not hitting the ball.
Monte Harrison will stick around as he'll take over in right field. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Adames 0 for 3 tonight. He flew out in his last at-bat in the 6th, getting his 4th at-bat of the young season. I'm going to face Yimi Garcia, who is 100% on his final batter of the night.
Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Time to take a look
Here's
at
your
our
starter
starter
comparison.
to this point.
Lopez only
Numbers
commanded
can
the
be
5
found
innings
on
as
the
he
left
reached
side of your
80
screen.
pitches at that
Zeros
point.
in the
Yarbrough,
run and
7
earned
amazing
run
innings.
columns.
What a 2021 debut for that man right there. He's kept me
Next to hit, Austin
just
Meadows. It was
off
a
the bases
flyout
all day.
for him in his last trip.
We are going to bring in Daniel Castano now.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter.
3.03 ERA in 2020, a 1.38 WHIP. He had almost as many walks as he had strikeouts, so not super thrilled with those numbers last year. Hopefully we can get him looking better this year. He is he's going to be my emergency starter, so worst case scenario, this man will make a start in occasion.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an
36,865
absolute
fans
steal.
in
Being
attendance
drafted
for
where he
the
was, there are definite
2021
signs that he has a chance to
opening
make an
day
impact at the big league level.
as they're watching the in-state rival Rays own up this one.
Is in there for strike
It's all
one.
Tampa Bay in this one. They have pretty much all the hits. They have all the runs. I've used all the pitchers. I guess that's the one thing I've done in this game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This pitch is popped up. Cooper is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson on the move. Around first,
rule double
for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Lefty-lefty matchup, and Lau wins it. Yeah, actually, I'm with that. I'm going to intentionally walk a Rosarena. I do not like that matchup, and I cannot. I don't have anybody else ready to go. I'm going to leave Castano in.
Take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just
I watched over Rosarena in the World Series, man. I am not
the next guy in the lineup.
a fan of the left-right matchup on them. This should work out better in my favor, hopefully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Rays strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So stepping in is Isan Diaz.
Isan Diaz getting his first look at the plate this season.
Just a little bit ago.
Came in as a defensive replacement a few innings ago.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Yarborough still out there, bottom of the 8th. Really hoping they brought him out or took him out.
A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive.
4th hit of the night for the Marlins. There we go. We need runners.
Job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody
Just
can
past
make an
the outreached arms of that second baseman on that dive, and I mean, like, that was close. That could have gone either way.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to just keep Corey Dickerson, and I don't really have an outfielder that I want to substitute out for him.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's running. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground,
you gotta be
and he'll make the quick basket
kidding
catch
me.
behind the plate. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Stepping in next, Brian Anderson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good
I've
for them
played
right now,
numerous
Matt. They've got a
games since this
significant
game's
hill
come
to
out,
climb.
and that's the
They've gotta
first
take
time
it
I have
one bad
popped
at a time.
straight back to the
Couple of
catcher
guys
that
down, and then
like
who
easily.
knows what could happen.
Wow. Well, there goes any possibility of like coming back on that inning.
Skied into very shallow right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Marlins down quietly. Still down 3-0.
Start putting the screws to Yarborough, and I'm going to feed him the easiest double play you'll ever see.
The third baseman, Michael.
Adam Simber enters from the pen to start the ninth.
Adam Simber, the
inning,
new
as he'll
pitcher
try
for
to keep
Miami,
the
here in the
score
top of the
right where it
ninth,
is,
down
heading to the bottom of the
3-0 at
ninth.
3.97 ERA in 2020, a 1.32 WHIP, 5 strikeouts, only 2 walks in 14 games. Ooh, he's a submarine, or he's a sidearm guy too. I like this. I'm not playing online, so no
Wheels
online
and
cheese with
deals.
this one.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball, want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over.
This is going to be a long, long season.
Stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Yeah, I expect you guys to hit and run.
In now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one.
Mejia can't hit the ball right now, and I've walked him once.
For preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A ball and a strike.
I love the
We're
fact
just going to
that
go
this
right
batter
after him.
continues
He's
to be
already
aggressive,
shown he can't
but
hit the
after
ball right
striking
now.
out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Rousseau is on his way home.
Nice hit by Mejia.
As they move on top 4-0.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Yarbrough is going to get the full game here. I'm impressed.
At the plate now, Ryan Yarbrough. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
What's up, Green Frog? Thanks for the follow. Hope you are doing well. You are in time to watch the end of
Make the third baseman field the ball.
Game 1 of a
That
very
way his
long
only
162
plays to
game
first.
season with this thing.
That was very well executed.
We are not hitting the ball, and when we do hit the ball, we make stupid on-base mistakes.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2.
Wendell looking for his first base hit, and he's on his 5th plate appearance here.
Mejia stands at third with one
He's
gun
too good
in
of
the
a player to go hitless, truthfully.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
With the strikeout,
Dodge
though.
a
No go
major
hitless
bullet
on
that
opening day.
time. 2 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read.
Nice hit by Adonis there. 5-0 Tampa Bay on opening day.
Into the box, Austin Meadows, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Austin
He's
Meadows
got 1 hit
only
and
hit
4 at-bats.
single in the 4th. That's all good, man. It was good seeing you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, dude. And yeah, I'll catch you around. Enjoy your Friday.
Comes set with the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Last chance for the Marlins. Bottom of the 9th coming up.
So it's 2 runs.
5-0 Tampa Bay.
No errors and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Tampa Bay leads this one 5-0.
Leading up for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Been a rough day offensively, man. 5 or 4 hits. Tampa Bay has more runs than we have hits right now. I'm just going to... It's not warm up. Sit down. I'm gonna have Anthony Bass stretch and toss just in case something hits the fan and we score 5.
First offering on its way.
Man, I am late on a lot of pitches tonight, and I kind of embarrassing actually. Kind of sad.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
See if I can adjust my TV just been so I'm more centered. I think that's been my problem is I'm sitting kind of off centered on my TV right now.
Count even at 2-2 to
Thanks
the
to
Marlins
this
catcher.
thing.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
5th strikeout for Yarbrough. Again, that was another one of those pitches that had been almost a ball all single day. All day long, dude. That pitch has been a ball until now.
And now the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Yarbrough, man, he's having a day, and he deserves this one. I mean, this is a hell of a game.
Swing, and there it goes.
There we go. We're gonna at least get on the board once today.
And it's gone.
No doubter. Garrett Cooper goes yard 439 feet. And Miami's not going to go down scoreless at least.
First home run of the campaign for him as they get on the scoreboard here. It's
Came in as a pinch hitter for the pitcher a few innings ago. And so it's good to see.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not
438
anymore.
feet, 106 miles off his bat. And that's going to hit for Yarbrough. That one swing of the bat ends it for him.
Pitching change is that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So a strong
yeah, we at least got him out.
he worked his way into the ninth,
Now we're going to see a
let the
fresh
bullpen
pitcher
try
from
and
2
close
outs.
with the final
Colin
2
McHugh,
outs.
pitcher
Colin
4
McHugh
in
enters
5
from
last
the bullpen,
season.
hoping to get the final
4.7
2 outs
ERA,
and put this one
1.23 whip,
into the
82
win column.
Ks, 30 walks in 35 games.
Jazz Chisholm will grab a
Jazz
bat
Chisholm
for
going
the
to come in.
pitcher here.
161 last season, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. He made the opening day roster. The idea is he may be here for the month of April, may go down to AAA
Here's the first
in
pitch.
May,
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the
if he's
plate
not
for
getting
ball
everyday
one.
action yet. He's planning to get the start on Sunday instead of Rojas at short.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside.
Man, dude, this
1-1.
umpire is so
Hey, that's just a
infrequent
nice
with that
get me over
call.
curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think
Call
he
it
was
the
looking for
same,
that.
man. That's all I'm asking. Been a ball for majority of the day, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, that's a
1-1.
strike.
Lifted
That's
down
late.
the line in left. And that's going to land foul. 1 out, nobody on. And And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look
That was
bleak
super
here
early.
for the home 9. There are 2 away.
There's Yarborough's
now.
numbers for the
So
night.
his day is
8 in the
fully
third,
over
5
as you get a
hits,
look at
that
the
1
pitching
home
line for the
run,
Rays
5
starter.
Ks, 90
And
pitches.
that's exactly how
He didn't
hoped
walk
to
a
get
man
this
either.
season started on
Kept
opening day.
Miami off the bases.
Hey, very rarely do we see pitchers get into the 9th inning in this modern-day baseball. Terrific effort getting into the 9th. Outstanding effort on
That
his
was
part.
super early.
Now it's up to his teammates to score some runs so they can pull out a win in this one.
He could really use it
Rojas
here,
hitless
for
today.
3
Fly out in
game
the
so
7th was
far.
his last at bat. Got the 0-1 count right now.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down
should
in the
do it.
zone or
And it
just
will.
out of...
Tampa Bay's going to take
Spain
opening
and the
day
Rays
5-1.
To 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take
Miami's going to drop to 0-1. Of course, as it's opening day, Tampa Bay 1-0. There's your final score, 5-1. Big innings there in the 7th and the 9th inning were the difference. So that's going to do it for us. Rough game. Tampa Bay took it from us 5-1. Just couldn't get anything going offensively, man. 5 hits is not going to be like it's not going to fly in the majors. Tampa Bay had as many runs as we had hits, and that's kind of what hurt the most. The one's going to go to Ryan Yarbrough. He went 8 in the third. He allowed 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, and that 1 home run by Garrett Cooper. Pablo Lopez is going to take the loss. He went 5 innings, 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, and allowed only the 1 run. Let's see here. Rosarena went 2 of 3. He had a double and a run. G-Man Choi, 1 of 4. He hit that home run in the 5th. That was his only RBI of the night. Brandon Lau, went 2 of 4 with a double and a run. Michael Brousseau, 2 of 4 RBI. For Miami, Garrett Cooper, of course, went 1 of 2 coming in late. He hit that solo home run in the 9th inning. Did not make a dent in this game. Jesus Aguilar went 1 of 2 with a double. Corey Dickerson, 0 for 3. Adam Duvall, 0 for 2. Boom. All batters. Let's see here. Let's see something. Let's see. 0 perfect swings in that game. Let's see here. 5 hits on 19 good swings. All right. Rough game, man. Rough. So that's going to do it for us. The plan is I took a personal day from work tomorrow. So we're actually going to finish the Tampa Bay series. We're going to play a doubleheader on stream tomorrow. So you're going to get that final couple games that come with it. Rough game, man. Again, I am not super happy getting only the 5 hits in this one. Like I said, 5 hits is not going to fly when you're playing Tampa Bay. So I guess until tomorrow, I will try to update on Twitter what time I plan to start. But until then, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.